if you're also interested in building a Shopify app, I quickly want to go over the prerequisites. So kind of what you have to know in order to get starting and building your own app as an indie developer. So first thing is which programming language is suggested. And we got a couple of different languages at hand that we could use, but I would suggest to either learn Ruby on Rails, because the whole Shopify ecosystem, Shopify is built on Ruby on Rails. So they also provide you with app templates based on Ruby on Rails. Or on the other hand, I would suggest learning JavaScript. So you should know JavaScript, you should know TypeScript, and Node.js, because the starter template that Shopify is providing you with is built completely on JavaScript or TypeScript. So you should know the basics of front-end development and back-end development. Now, of course, you could also build your application with Laravel with PHP if you're a PHP developer. There are packages out there that give you the ability to create a Shopify app. So I've made tutorials on that. But what I saw within the last two years is that Shopify is making so many changes that third-party package developers cannot keep up to date with the changes that Shopify is making. So it's better to rely on a system that comes from Shopify, like an official package or an official starter template from Shopify themselves, because they are always up to date with the changes they are making, right? Now, but of course, in the past, Shopify has also provided you with a Next.js application, and now they're using Remix.js. So it's, you can see that they make changes quickly, but I think using JavaScript as a front end and back end will be a safe bet for you. So you should know either Ruby on Rails or JavaScript. What else? So you should know the basics of back-end and front-end development. If you want to build a Shopify app, it will be a full-stack project. You will have to build a CRUD application. You will have to know how to create, read, update, and delete elements from your database. And also, what's very important is you will have to know how to query GraphQL data. Because Shopify is relying heavily on GraphQL. I think they're trying to deprecate their REST APIs. So in the future, everything will be built on GraphQL. So you will have to know, you will at least have to have a basic understanding of GraphQL queries. Now, in the back end, I would suggest Node.js or Ruby on Rails. In the front end, I would suggest you to use React.js, because the whole front-end system that the whole front-end design system that Shopify is providing you with, so-called Polaris, is built on React components. So you will have to know how to use React components, how to integrate React components, and it's just a basic knowledge of it. So you don't have to have a very deep understanding. It's just like Lego, like they give you the building blocks and you just have to implement them, but you just have to know the basics of React.js. All right, so now that we got that out the way, let me show you what I've built so far.